Hi, I'm Hazel. It is almost Saturday, so it's time for a new vlog. This week, they have officially, almost officially, mostly officially, like 89% officially confirmed that June 13th is the patch date. They're using, the reason why I only say 89% is because they're using really ambiguous language. I think they want to leave the door open so that if something's not ready, they can hold it back until it's ready, because nothing in 7.2.5 really needs to come out really needs to come out in time for Tomb. Obviously, they'd really like to give people a week to get used to their class changes before they like throw them into a new raid, which I think is why they're aiming for the 13th, but they want to give themselves like the leeway to shift it around if it's not ready by then for whatever reason, but I can't really see why it wouldn't be. Everything seems pretty much in order. But yeah, if today's Friday, then the 13th is on Tuesday, which just means it's like just like 3-4 days? Not very long. I'm most excited to get into the Dead Mines. I really want to do that pet battle dungeon. Like, I already know what's in it. I've already done it. It's not like there's going to be a big surprise, although maybe there's a big surprise. Maybe they're going to change something at the last minute. But I want my little mining monkey with like a little mining pick. I want to start saving up for my pocket cannon. Because it rolls around along behind you. I think that would be really cute, especially on my gnome, because then if anybody's like, well, you're not tough, you're too short, I can just be like, you tell that to my short little cannon, and then nothing will happen because it's a battle pet and it doesn't work in combat. I think that's one of those things that sounds cooler, like in your head when you're saying it in the shower to yourself, and then you actually say it, and never mind. The other thing that happened this week is the final step of Breaching the Tomb release. So the Legion Fall campaign is now complete. You can now go do all of it if you would like, and doing the entire Legion Fall campaign will earn you your class mount. So if you've been seeing people flying around in these crazy wacky new mounts this week and you're not sure what's going on, you too can ride around in a crazy wacky new mount. You just got to go to the Broken Shore, do everything that Khadgar and Cordana? No. Maiev? I don't know, the lady with like the horns and the cloak and stuff. Just do everything that they want you to do and catch up with the Legion Fall campaign, and you too can have your shiny own class mount. In my guild and also in the chat channels that I've been seeing, there's been a lot of bickering over who has the worst one. People are like, oh man, everybody else's is so cool, but mine's really disappointing. Then other people go, no, what? You've got the coolest one. It's cool for this reason. And I was thinking about it, and I think they're all kind of cool. At first I was like a little bit disappointed on like the Paladin and the Warlock mounts because they're so similar to their existing class mounts. But once I actually saw them like flying around, those things are awesome. So I got my priest one like the instant that they let me. I was logging on the second the service came up and went to go get that. I'm working on my second one now. I'm working on getting the monk class mount for my little brewmaster alt, because I hear that it talks to you and I want to see like what the voice is and like what its personality is like, because something that I've really enjoyed in Legion so far has been having my dagger, my Zalatas Blade of the Black Empire, like it talks to me and it like kind of creeps me out sometimes, but you know, she's got a cute voice, so I want to see what that's like in the monk mount. So I'm looking forward to getting that. Plus, once I finish both Breaching the Tomb and get Concordance of Legion Fall on my monk, I'll be able to get that little Banfu cub, and I want it. I want it real bad. I'm going to try and collect all of the class pets, but I'm starting with the monk one because he's so cute with a little... I know it's the same tiger that we have, but the colors on this one make him extra special. Anyways, what else is happening this week? We have a double XP Overwatch event. That is going on actually right now. It's like a weekend thing, but it started last night and Thursday night, which is like a long weekend. So it's going to be double XP earned in Overwatch until, I want to say the 12th. I feel like they said the 12th, so that's like, what, Monday? So if you've been looking for loot boxes, because there's also the anniversary event going on right now. So if you want to play Overwatch, but you haven't had time, now is the time to make time. I haven't had a lot of time for Overwatch lately, but I'm going to have to scrape out a couple hours this weekend because I have a lot of the skins, but I don't have all of them. I don't have the new Diva skin yet, and she's adorable, and I'm gonna try and grind that out. In meta channel news, I am going to be changing the Sunday video slot. So previously on Sundays, I've been doing a Battleground video. Those are fine, but I think I'm gonna mix it up a little bit, and instead, I still might do the odd Battleground video on Sundays, but I want to give that slot a little bit more freedom and make it like a variety slot for stuff that I felt like doesn't really deserve a weekday video slot, if that makes any sense. So stuff like if I want to do like an IRL video, like a pet video, where I show the kind of tricks my dog can do, or I want to like sit down and talk about some tea, or maybe like some in-game stuff that's not like a huge video, but just something cute I want to show, like a transmog set and how to get it, or like a pet battle PvP team that I think is really fun. Random stuff like that, I think I'm going to try and do it on Sundays. And then the other thing is that if Sunday rolls around and I don't have a video for it, because that's going to happen because I get busy. If Sunday rolls around and I just got nothing, I figure I can turn on the stream a little bit, just a little bit of a stream in the morning, just like a Sunday morning WoW stream. Not every week. I really don't want to commit to that every weekend because sometimes on Sundays I want to sleep. But I'm just thinking, just like, you know, messy hair, cup of breakfast tea, some pajamas, some mount runs, you know, just like really chill Sunday morning stuff. Not every week, but like whenever I don't have something else to put out on that day. So that's the direction that I'm going to be going for the Sunday video slot for now. We'll see how that goes. I'm still probably going to make the odd Battleground video and sprinkle them in, but it's not going to be every single week like it was in the past. Oh, and I want to thank everybody for coming to the cupcake stream. It was really fun. I deeply apologize for the audio. I had no idea that it was coming through my laptop mic, and it sounds kind of bad. You can hear me, but it's not good. So I actually did order a wireless mic set that's going to be here today. So I'll have that set up for next stream so that I can have an actual microphone that's not part of a laptop that's over on a counter that's, you know, attached to me so I can like spin around and like spill flour everywhere without being disconnecting my cable. So thank you for coming. Thank you for your patience with the sound quality. I'm going to have that fixed by next time. And next time is going to be Moser's Magnificent Muffins on Monday, the 19th, 10 a.m. Pacific. We're doing a morning one this time. So questions from this week. Stefan asks, hey guys, anyone know if it's any good keeping nether shards until 725 after the opening of Tomb when item level should increase? So I know this one. No, there's no point in keeping your nether shards. The item level of nether shard gear is not going to increase. I guess there's a little bit of a point in keeping nether shards because the Titan Forge cap will increase the amount of possible item levels that it could potentially Titan Forge to, but the base item level is staying exactly the same. And I'm not 100% on this particular point, but as far as I know, I don't think you can proc the new legendaries from like the nether shard tokens. I don't think you can. I feel like I read a tweet somewhere that said you can't. For the most part, there's no real point in saving your nether shards. You could if you would like to, and then try to get a Titan Forge piece of gear, but the odds of that aren't high, and the base item level is not going to be changing at all. I'm Zoned asks, hey Hazel, how do I get DBM to count down in a gnome voice, please? All right, I got this one. I don't know if there's specifically a gnome voice, but we can get you pretty close. So here's what you do. You log into WoW, you go /DBM, and then you go into the options. In the options, there is a spoken alert section, and in that alert section, you can, and make sure you have your game sound on before you do this, otherwise you're not going to hear anything, but you can try out with the different voices and change the voices for your primary, secondary, and tertiary alerts. And if you're looking at those voices and going, Hazel, these people are boring, I want cooler voices, I got you. So you go to Curse, and you can download voice packs. You can download countdown voice packs. Now, there are going to be third-party ones. I don't know how to get to those, but I do know that there is, for Countdown specifically, there is an Overwatch pack that has all of the Overwatch heroes, and there is a Heroes of the Storm pack that has, I don't know if all of them, but a lot of the Heroes of the Storm characters. So you can actually go and download both of those, and I'm going to put a Curse link in the description of this video, so if you want to add Heroes or Overwatch voices to your DBM, this used to be included in DBM, but he made the decision to put them in separate modules to not make DBM so big for everybody. But yeah, if you want Overwatch or Heroes voices in your DBM, go to the link in my description, install those countdown packs, and then when you go to that settings menu in DBM, you're going to have a ton of options. So for my countdowns, I use Korean Diva and then Genji, and then I don't remember who my third one is because it almost never kicks in. But those are like the ones I use. But you can use pretty much any Overwatch hero, so you could get like Tracer. Diva's a really cute one. And then in Heroes, there are a bunch of WoW characters in Heroes. So I didn't see any gnomes, although I might have missed one. Isn't Chromie? Maybe they'll add Chromie at some point. Maybe she's in there. I don't know. I didn't see. But there's Lily. So you've got like Lily, the little baby panda lady. You can get Murky. So if you want a little Murloc voice, you can do that. And then Brightwing also has a slightly disturbingly adorable voice. So those are the good ones if you're looking for a really cute DBM countdown voice. I was looking through the voice packs and like all of the info surrounding voice packs, and it looks like you can actually custom create your own. So I don't have any immediate plans to do this because my plate's a little bit full at the moment, but I was thinking like one day, like just for fun, if I can figure out how to do it and it's not too hard, I could, I kind of want to record a custom DBM voice pack. So if I did that, you could like download that, and then you could have me counting down to you and saying, beware, and all that stuff. So I don't have any immediate plans to do that. I don't know how, and I've got a couple other projects I'm working on first, but I think that would be fun. So that's how you get extra voices for your DBM. I might actually make like a full video showing people how to do that, just in case people don't watch the vlogs, but like want to get that set up. Anyways, that has been my week. I hope to see some of you this afternoon on the WoW stream at 3 p.m. Pacific. If you have any questions you would like answered on the vlog, just leave them as comments on the most recent vlog. Thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye!